Hello and welcome to the weekly Kashmir University Video Digest Quest. First, a look at the highlights. 15-day workshop going on in Zakura campus. New director of CEC visits EMMRC. And accessible and free education through SWAM. Now the details with your host Umar Malik. The Institute of Technology Zakura campus's 15-day winter workshop is going on. Around 100 students from various engineering colleges of the state are taking part in it. In the ongoing 15-day winter workshop, a number of modules have been put in place for the benefit of the students. Speaking to the Quest team, Director Institute of Technology Zakura campus Professor Ghulam Muhyiddin Bhatt lamented that out of 17 lakh engineering students graduating every year in India, only 7% of them are employable.
So if you look at the scenario of technical education in India, for example, engineering education in India, you'll find that there are more than 17 lakh engineering students studying in different engineering colleges in India. However, it has been seen through a survey, national level survey, that only 7% of these engineering students, which pass out, more than 10 lakh pass out every year, and only 7% of engineering students have been found to be employable in industry, whether government or public sector or private sector. What is the problem? What is the reason that only 7,000 which come with 7% which comes to about 52,000 engineers have been found to be employable, most of them from IITs, but very less number from other engineering colleges, whether government or private.
He said a survey was done in which it was found that most engineering students lack practical skills.
And it was found that they are lacking in certain practical skills. Though we give them, theory and we give them degrees also, BTech or whatnot, but unfortunately they are lagging in practical skills. They are lacking in hands-on training. So there has been an emphasis, as the output of that workshop. They have in fact listed 4 points which should be considered. Number one is the better governance and management of these engineering institutions. Number two, that better quality of education. And number three, industry-institute linkage, better linkage. And then the fourth very important point they have linked as promotion of innovation, entrepreneurship and skill development in the engineering institutions. Well, alhamdulillah, we have been working on technology innovation, and you know it very well that we are doing very good so far as technology innovation is concerned. Our students are now, in fact, some of our innovations are internationally recognized. Some international companies are approaching us for certain innovations to take the technology from us.
Professor Bhatt said that the main reason that this winter workshop is being organized is to upgrade the skills of students and to make them employable.
We try to utilize this time in the interest of the students in order to enhance their skills in some certain areas where they can find some employability, some job placement, in the market at national level. For example, we have identified areas like skill development in using MATLAB, very important software for an engineering student, and then artificial intelligence, then embedded systems, Internet of Things, prototyping. So several areas which are not generally taught in the engineering education to that level, to that practical level, have been identified, and the students are trained. So we kept these workshops open for our own students of Institute of Technology and other institutions in Kashmir.
Assistant Professor Dr. Rufal Alam Bhatt said that 11 state-of-art modules have been put in place.
ये सब मॉड्यूल्स जो हैं वो स्टेट ऑफ आर्ट टेक्नोलॉजीज़ पे हैं, जो कि इंजीनियरिंग में लगती हैं आगे. तो जो नॉर्मली हमारे बच्चे पढ़ते हैं ड्यूरिंग द डिग्री, उनके 48 कोर्सेज़ होते हैं, लेकिन ये ऐसे कोर्सेज़ हैं जो वो सिलेबस में नहीं पाएंगे और जो उनका स्किल डेवलप करेंगे, और कल को जब वो जाएंगे फॉर जॉब्स तो उनके लिए ये ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा एज़ कम्पेयर टू जो वो पढ़ते हैं. तो इन 11 मॉड्यूल्स में हमारे पास हर एक साइड से रिलेटेड, वेदर इट बी मैकेनिकल और इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स या इलेक्ट्रिकल, हर एक के मॉड्यूल्स रखे हैं. और हमारी अपनी ही फैकल्टी इसमें एज रिसोर्स पर्सनस हैं, क्योंकि हमारी यहाँ पे जो फैकल्टी है, हर एक फैकल्टी फ्रॉम एमटेक या पीएचडी है. गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट्स भी हैं हमारे पास आईआईटी से पीएचडीज भी है जिन्होंने यहाँ पे काम कर रहे हैं परमानेंट है. तो इसमें जो अभी मैं यहाँ पे करा रहा हूँ वर्कशॉप, ये है एम्बेडेड सिस्टम्स और इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स पे। तो नॉर्मली बोला जाता ये है कि जो अगले 20 ईयर्स होंगे तो वो इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस और जो एम्बेडेड सिस्टम्स है उन्हीं पे रहेंगे। तो सबसे ज़्यादा जॉब मार्केट जो रहेगा वो इन्हीं 3 से रिलेटेड रहेगा। तो उनका ख्याल करके हमने इन्हीं चीज़ों पे ज़्यादा जोर दे के हमने ये वर्कशॉप किया, जिसमें हमने इन चीज़ों को इंक्लूड कर लिया।
The Quest team also talked to a few participants, and this is what they said about the workshop.
बहुत सारे मॉड्यूल्स थे, प्रोटोटाइपिंग, मैटलैब, प्रोग्रामिंग। मेरा था प्रोटोटाइपिंग जो लास्ट वीक हुआ था, एंड दैट एक्सपीरियंस वाज वेरी ग्रेट, जिसमें हमने बहुत कुछ सीखा। हम लैब्स में भी बहुत कुछ सीखते हैं, लेकिन ये बहुत ज़्यादा डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस था। बहुत तेज़ हमने बहुत कुछ सीखा। और इस टाइम हम कर रहे हैं एम्बेडेड सिस्टम, जो मेरे शायद 4th सेमेस्टर में यूज़ होगा, एंड जो इस टाइम हम कर रहे हैं आर्डिनो बेस्ड हम इस टाइम कर रहे हैं। इस वर्कशॉप से हमें बहुत ज़्यादा फ़ायदा हुआ, लाइक आगे भी होगा और अभी भी हो रहा है। लाइक हमारा हार्डवेयर, जो भी हमारा इंजीनियरिंग में हार्डवेयर होता है, वो हम बहुत ज़्यादा इससे डेवलप कर पा रहे हैं। और हार्डवेयर ही ज़्यादा है। मैंने तो हार्डवेयर किया था, बाकी सॉफ्टवेयर्स भी बहुत सारे थे। मैकेनिकल का रिलेटेड भी था, हमारा भी रिलेटेड था। इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, इलेक्ट्रिकल, सबका अपना अपना था। मैंने प्रोटोटाइपिंग एंड दिस एम्बेडेड सिस्टम किया था, जो मेरे 3rd सेमेस्टर में है। तो दैट एक्सपीरियंस वाज वेरी ग्रेट। जल्दी में बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला।
बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा इस वर्कशॉप के दौरान। तो हमें काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि जो हमें क्लासेस में पढ़ाया गया थ्योरेटिकली तो वही हमें फिर से यहाँ पे रिवाइज किया गया, नहीं, बिल्कुल भी वैसा कुछ भी नहीं है। हमें काफ़ी कुछ टेक्निकल जो भी सारा कुछ इसके रिलेटेड है, काफ़ी कुछ हमें गेन हुआ इससे। यूनिवर्सिटी की तरफ से जो भी हमें फैसिलिटीज़ प्रोवाइड की गई है, उससे हम काफ़ी, मतलब काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स सेटिस्फाई है। क्योंकि क्या चीज़ है कि हमें यहाँ पर काफ़ी सारी लैब्स प्रोवाइड की गई है और यहाँ पर इक्विपमेंट्स भी माशाल्लाह काफ़ी सारे अच्छे हैं। तो मुझे नहीं लगता किसी चीज़ की कमी है यहाँ पर हमें यूनिवर्सिटी में।
Professor Jagat Bhushan Nada joined as the new director of the Consortium for Education Communication. A professor in management from the past 20 years, Professor Nada has worked as a faculty in 8 different universities and higher education institutions across India. On his maiden visit to EMMRC Srinagar, Professor Nada inaugurated the server. Along with the CC Director, Vice Chancellor, Professor Khurshid Iqbal Indrabi, Dean Academic Affairs, Professor Musaddiq Amin Sahaf, Registrar Professor Khurshid Ahmed Butt were also present. Director EMMRC Dr. Salima Jan, while welcoming the guests, presented a brief profile of the work that is being carried out in the center.
2004, content development became over this. In first phase, botany was given. And we completed that in a stipulated time. So 280 contents we completed all the 3-year undergraduate syllabus. Professor Zafar Rishi was our coordinator, and I must say that time when CEC published this, the rate of acceptance rate of the programs, and botany had the highest acceptance rate from CEC. And then in second phase, BSc honors, then Urdu, law, education, and food technology were given, and total these subjects were 1226. So total e-contents produced so far is 1506.
She also detailed about the various research projects that the center undertook for the various academic and non-academic institutions of India.
Video lectures series was telecast on Doordarshan late in the evening, and we were asked to have an evaluation study of those programs, and we participated in that. Then 2005, when VIAS channel was launched in 2004, 2005 we carried out a major research study on the effectiveness of VIAS channel, and we made the research report also on that. Then another VIAS channel report, viewership survey was conducted, which was part of the major this nationwide study. We again circulated the regional report, and here I must tell you, sir, when this AIR, that's All India Radio, had to do something with the radio, because the radio was under threat, and they contacted us that if we really have any research data about the radio listenership, and it is we who shared our research details with them, and that was really Dr. Mohan Chandak, who was the ADG News that time, and he was very happy to receive those details.
Lauding the role of EMMRC Srinagar interface between the university and the public, Professor Nada said that all EMMRC centers of India are an important bridge to connect students with teachers of excellence. He said that the role of EMMRC increases where there is paucity of requisite number of teachers.
The courses which do not have credits also is also extremely important for those institutions where they don't have teachers. You know, there's a course content where it can be displayed through smart boards and various other things, and at least it replaces, you know, the human element, and the courses could be taught. It may not have credit, but the courses can be taught also. That is what we have also done, where the courses can be picked up from CEC with some amount of fee that we are charging. But for other universities which are not having EMRCs with us, so they can also use the content from us. So this is one. MOOC, certainly we are looking forward to that all courses must be available, which they are doing it. And finally, we are also discussing that UGC must permit CEC to start certificate courses and diploma courses, because this product is a pull product, in the sense once you start giving certificate and diploma, then everybody will come to know that there's a digital learning existing.
Later, the director CEC inspected the infrastructure of the EMMRC Srinagar. Dear viewers, we know today there is no life without the internet. With the help of internet, one can learn from anywhere, anytime. The internet is useful for everyone, and it has made life easy for inquisitive students. The Ministry of Human Resource Development and All India Council for Technical Education, with the help of Microsoft, has created the SWAYAM platform. On the SWAYAM portal, students can register themselves for various graduate and undergraduate courses.
Access to quality education is everyone's right. Education should be free and fair. No classroom can bind education. The Government of India has come up with an initiative, SWAYAM. SWAYAM, or Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds, is an online education portal for students all over the world. SWAYAM brings access, equity and quality, which are the three main principles of the education policy. SWAYAM bridges the digital divide for students who have remained untouched by the digital revolution. This is done through an indigenous developed IT platform that facilitates hosting of all the courses right from 9th class till post-graduation to be accessed by anyone, anywhere, at any time. Presently, 438 courses are listed on SWAYAM. 216 courses have already been delivered, which benefited 74,000 learners across India. The learner base is expected to reach 3 crore in the near future. EMMRC Srinagar is one of the centers producing courses for SWAYAM. It has already listed the genetics course, and many others will be launched soon. All the courses are thorough and interactive, prepared by the best teachers in the country. Steps have been taken to enrich the learning experience by using audio-video, multimedia and the state-of-art pedagogy. The courses are presented in 4 quadrants. E-tutorial, it has the video lecture. E-text, where you can download proper learning material. Discussion, the online discussion forum with the course coordinator for clearing doubts. And assignments, where you can get to test what you've learned. Courses delivered through SWAYAM are available free of cost to the learners. Those students wanting certifications are offered certificates on successful completion of the course with a small fee. At the end of each course, there's an assessment of the student through proctored examination, and the marks or grades secured in this exam can be transferred to the academic record of the students. The SWAYAM courses are run within a particular time frame. Find your course today. SWAYAM is free and reaches you everywhere, so start educating yourself. You can create a SWAYAM account or log in through social media accounts. The SWAYAM app is available on Android iOS and Windows platforms. Log on to swayam.gov.in and register for a course today.
Now some important notifications of the university. The University of Kashmir informs that a number of underage aspirants have submitted application forms for admission to 4 years BSc Nursing course. All underage aspirants are not eligible for admission to the course as per the NCI guidelines. The list of such candidates is displayed on the university website. The candidates are further informed that they can claim for the refund of their fee. The university, in collaboration with Jammu and Kashmir State Science Technology and Innovation Council, is organizing 13th session of the JK Science Congress from March 17 to 19th. All colleges are requested to depute their faculty members, students to participate in it and present the research paper during the proceedings of the session. The Directorate of Distance Education is organizing a one-day seminar on science, education challenges and prospects on 28 February. To know more about these, log on to kashmiruniversity.net or kashmiruniversity.ac.in. That's all for today's episode. Log on to our website emmrckashmir.com where you can check the latest episode of The Quest. You can also send us your valuable suggestions at our email address, that is quest@emmrckashmir.com. Before I take your leave, here are a few words of wisdom. Life is a sum of all your choices.